Nay, I cannot do that.
What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here. Welcome to the stream. Matt, man of master, first man in. We are playing live and we are playing direct with Thor right now. We are going after the hood and we're going to do this live stream right. What's happening, Moses Caloras? And here we go. We're going to do this. Hope everybody had a nice weekend and we're going to get this live stream going right. Today we are focusing in this stream on my man Thor. So we got Thor, the God of Thunder, right here. Love the costume, not the face. What's happening, Multitron? Thanks for stopping by. I apologize, Flibby. I did not realize that you had sent me an invite the other day. If I have notifications turned off, so I would have actually joined you. But thank you for stopping by. So we're focusing here on Thor, and then in a little bit we'll switch over to Angela, which is Thor's bastard sister. Odin been fooling around. So we're going to do a little stream here. Had a huge win from my Celtics today, and really happy about that. They were terrible early. What's happening, Raccoon? 17. I hope I said that right. I don't think I did, but I tried. We're gonna go fight Rhino. I usually skip Rhino. No, I felt bad. Like I try my best to you know, play with people when I can, but I have notifications turned off because, as you would imagine, I get like a million freaking notifications, especially when I'm streaming. Thor is so much fun to play with. He's been one of my favorite characters in the game for a long time, and I am loving playing him here on PlayStation 4. So, we're going to fight Rhino here in a moment. Amikun. Is it like a hard kun or a coon? Like a raccoon? Alright, finally we can fly with Thor. Alright, so I'm going to say Thor a lot in this stream, and my dog is probably going to flip out since that's his name. Oh no, get out of the way, get out of the way. You got to be careful of Rhino's charge. Obviously, it's a one-shot kill. So, get out of the way. What's happening, Carl Allen? I'm not doing bad, Moses. How are you today? Just got back, went to dinner with my mom at my mom's house. She made some pulled pork and gave the dog a bath, which is even better because I certainly hate doing it.
This I grant to you.
This is the beta. The game is not going to be out for a little while.
Time against the mighty Thor.
Oh, me coon. Perfect. Gotcha. Sorry, dude. You know, I just want to make sure I'm getting it right. So appreciate your patience. All right, what does Rhino give us? Gives us some defense. We'll switch to some defense. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, this is good. I decided that I do not care about donating to the vendors because, like, it's all going to wipe at some point anyway. So, what's happening, DL44 1228? You just got the Spider-Man Founders Pack. Nice. Yeah, so May 16th is the magic day when open beta starts. Well, all right, let me take that back. I don't know for a fact that the open beta starts that day. It starts that day for Founder Pack members. I don't know if we have like early access to open beta too. and if it like goes live for everybody like that day or not, but that's what we know so far. So, yeah, man. In a little bit, I'm gonna turn on the wrestling pay-per-view, and we're gonna watch. Well, I'll watch on mute the wrestling pay-per-view, while everybody else. I'll give everybody the results. Oh, and by the way, I might have seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 last night. I haven't seen it quote-unquote officially. I'm going to see it in theaters on Thursday. I might have found a way to watch it via ill means. It was not the greatest copy. But I already have my tickets literally sitting on the refrigerator. Like, I have 4 tickets, actually. And I did not want to risk being spoiled. Somebody had already spoiled one of the post-credit scenes. So I decided that since I found a copy of it, I was just going to go ahead and watch it. That way I didn't have to... I'll enjoy it and not be spoiled the first time I see it. So that's where I'm at. So... do I have any info for Xbox players? No, unfortunately not. I'm staying up to date on things as best I can. And don't worry, I'm not going to give out any spoilers. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm just mentioning that I saw it. Dorgan87 already saw it in theaters. Awesome. I thought it was pretty good. I'm going to leave it at that. Like, I didn't love it as much as I wanted to, but I'm hoping seeing it in the theaters will make up for that. But I've got some issues with it. Because of the link I gave, you won the code. Nice.
You know we're on a tight schedule here?
Awesome. That's why I wanted to make sure everybody got that link from GameSpot. Because I should have actually had it handy right now. Because I know people are going to ask about it. But yeah, man, you get the instant access without having to buy a Founders Pack if you don't want to. But I do still encourage everybody to buy a Founders Pack. If you like the game, I would say at least buy... If you don't buy a Founders Pack, at least buy some G and like buy a character you like. Even if it's just $10 and you just buy like one character. Alright, that guy doesn't want to die. Because keep in mind, like, even though the game is free to play, like, they gotta make ends meet, so... Oh, Nocturnal Citrus just nailed it. Trailers absolutely show too much today. I'll be honest, I have not been watching any of the Guardians of the Galaxy trailers. I couldn't do it, man. Like, I feel like they were showing way too much. I did not want to see stuff. There is stuff that, you know, you don't really understand watching the trailer. And you do once the movie starts, but... I couldn't do it, man. I'm glad. That's why I'm glad the Last Jedi trailer was the way it was. So it's okay if you don't have money right now. No big deal. Just it's gonna be a long way. You know, the game's gonna be out a long time. Just maybe eventually throw them $10 at some point. It's cool. Who do I hope gets the championship tonight? I don't know. Like, I'm ready for... I honestly don't know. What's happening, Cam Stacy? My man, Red Scarface. I don't know who I hope wins, really, to be completely honest. I mean, I don't think Chris Jericho's going to win. I think he's about to go back out on tour. I think he's about to go out with Fozzy on tour. I think tomorrow night is his last night in the WWE for a little while, maybe ever, who knows. I mean, I would like to see Bray Wyatt get the belt back. I'm really tired of Randy Orton, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense to do that. I really don't want to see Alexa Bliss win, and I heard a rumor that the Hardys are going to go back to their broken gimmick, and to do that, they need to break up, so... Aw, dude, Nocturnal Citrus, I hear you, man. Like, I still watch the trailers too. I do the same thing, man. Like, because you want to, at the end of the day, you want to get a little tease of what you're in for, but you just don't want them to give everything away. And that's what way too many companies are doing. What's up, Jay Woods? Thanks for stopping by the stream. And yes, I agree. This game definitely beats DC Universe Online. There are new costumes on PC. You know what? Honestly, Alexa does nothing for me. Like, she's way too skin and bones for me, man. Like, she's pretty, don't get me wrong. And she's definitely a geek like us. I feel like that's genuine. But she doesn't really do much for me. Like, honestly, I would love to see, and I know this is the wrong brand, but I want to see Natalya get the title again. Like, I feel like she deserves the title. I'm okay with Bayley holding the belt for a little while. I really like Bayley. If not, I would love to see Sasha Banks get the belt back. I like Sasha. She's from Boston. So, there are new costumes on PC. I think I just said that. I think I already did videos for them. Are they the Guardians of the Galaxy costumes? Or are there other costumes that are new? I logged into PC earlier, but I didn't see anything. What's happening, Jacob Rowe? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hopefully you are enjoying yourself. Dude, I totally want to watch Avengers Infinity War. Unfortunately, they're not even done filming. How often did new characters come out on PC over the years? It was usually once a month, basically. The last couple months have been a little bit of a slowdown, but typically it was once a month. They would have a new character once a month. So I'll bet that they're doing everything in waves with the characters they're bringing over from PC. But they haven't announced any new characters for this year yet.
I shall use this in battle.
Yeah, I agree with you on Charlotte. I like Charlotte, don't get me wrong. I think they're going to turn her face, which will be good for her. Because I really didn't... Like, it never made sense to make her a heel. She was like... Well, I mean, I guess it did, but she was a super baby face in NXT, I thought. But yeah, I think Charlotte should chase the title for a while. I really feel like Natty deserves a title shot right now. So for people that have played, that are playing this or that have played on PC before, what characters that have not come out before, what characters would you like to see added to the game, like brand new characters that have never been released before? My dream character is Darkhawk, and obviously if the character has a team up, it's fine. For team-ups, I really want to see Archangel in the game. Like, that would be... For all the team-ups, I would love to play as Archangel, personally. Carnage would actually be kind of cool, too. Those are the two that stick out off the top of my head. Do I think there should be a Lego City Undercover 2? Absolutely. Lego City Undercover was awesome. Like, honestly, I got so much gameplay out of that. What's happening, YouTuber bros? Yeah, it is. I agree. It is heartbreaking to see the PC in the state that it's in. I think they had to do this though. I don't think they were going to get any new, like they were not going to get enough new PC players to keep the game going. I think they really had no choice but to bring it to console. Well, yeah, I mean, Nova is definitely my dream character. Like, if you want to talk about dream character going over to the MCU, then absolutely. Oh, Xylox brings up a great point. Jubilee. I agree with you completely. I forgot all about it. Jubilee is one of the most visually awesome characters in the game. Like, her powers are so much fun. I'm not even a really big Jubilee fan, but I would absolutely love to play her in this game. So that's great. Quicksilver has a team up. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Quicksilver would be an interesting style of play. I haven't played the PC version for a long time, but just bought the Founders Pack. Has something changed with the dashes? Yes. Yes, the dashes, there's a limit on the dashes. It used to be unlimited. And the flying ability, basically you have unlimited flying ability, and on the console you get it at level 10, and you get it with the right trigger. So Scorpion or Mysterio? Interesting. I like Mysterio. I don't know if they would ever make him playable, but I would love to see him as a bad guy. Yeah, I'm going to try to play with people whenever this comes out. I mean, I only see this person, Sal1197, playing right now, but I don't know who that is. If you're in the stream, you can certainly join me. I'm going to let you guys watch this if you haven't seen it before.
Do you crave the excitement of international criminal intrigue but lack the skills to make that dream come true? Do the voices inside your head tell you that you were meant for something more? Do you sit there day after day seething with the need for revenge but don't know how to get it? Then the Taskmaster Institute is for you. Here at the Institute, we train you for a life of power and skill. You will learn 7 different styles of martial arts and many forms of advanced weaponry. If you're smart enough to find me, you're smart enough to learn the lessons I can teach you. The Taskmaster Institute, when you positively, absolutely know you were meant for something more.
I love watching that. That's always so much fun. For Where is Walden's question, you can fly over things. So if your character flies, you can fly over the gaps. And if your character teleports, they can teleport through things. So that's true. So so Thor can fly here. And he can fly over certain gaps. I think there's an invisible wall right here. But anyway, Cameron Stacy, yeah man, Quake would be pretty cool. I'm blanking on who Armor is, to be honest with you. Let's see. You want more villains like the Red Hood guy is literally the Hood. I guess the Hood would be interesting to play as. I don't think they're gonna add villains right away. I'm purely speculating, but I would say 6 months for villains. So yeah, I don't know what happened with Brevik and why he left, to be honest with you. I have noticed, I have been scared that the game was in trouble as far as the PC was concerned. But yeah, I agree. I think the console version is going to save them. Definitely, and I'm happy about that. You're going to have 2 massive install bases that are going to, really give them an opportunity to just have a whole new cache, intake. Like, all those games like DC Universe Online and Star Trek Online, all the Neverwinter, all those games when they went on to Xbox and what's another one? Xbox and PlayStation. It's like the Aliens. It's kind of like Halo. I can't think of it. It's like Ninja Aliens or something like that. Like those games all did really well on the consoles, and I think extended their life. Never played the PC version, but I think Megan would be cool. I'm not familiar with Megan. Who's Megan? He went to work with Path of Exile. Huh. Armor is from X-Men. She's... Oh, is Armor like, you can like see her insides? Like you can see like all of her brain and eyeballs and everything. Cut the lettuce. I don't know what cut the lettuce means. I'm not. I don't know who Megan is. Warframe. Yes, Warframe. You guys got it. I think villains are gonna come way down the line. But yeah, like if you think of all the games that started on PC. Oh, what's happening, Hillis? Just noticed that you're here. What's happening, Nogri 55? So, who would I like to see in Injustice 2 that they haven't really shown yet? That's a good question. I would like to see some of the other lanterns, like Larfleeze. I think Larfleeze would be really great. Nope, that's someone else. I'll Google it after. Sorry. I don't know why I'm just blanking. Like, it was a whirlwind to even get home in time. I went to my mom's house for dinner, and I wanted to stop at 7-Eleven on the way home. And when I got to 7-Eleven, there was like people parked in every parking space, and like every single person was either standing in front of the store talking to somebody, or like in their car scratching scratch tickets, and it drove me nuts. Rorschach would actually be a really great choice, especially since all of the Watchmen are in DC Universe now. You know who would also be pretty interesting because he's part of DC Comics? Fred Flintstone. Why isn't there a Marvel fighting game like Injustice? It's called Capcom versus Marvel, or Marvel versus Capcom Infinite. I know that it's only half of a Marvel game, but I mean that's basically their fighting game. Huntress in Injustice 2? That would be interesting. I wouldn't say no to that. I would like Saint Walker as well. I would also like Black Lantern skins. So like Superman with a Black Lantern skin. I know they did some of those before. But yeah. You guys have, I'm really excited to have this game on console. Like, it's actually taking a lot of restraint for me not to just buy the other 2 founder packs. Like, I've almost done it a few times so far. But I know that I'm going to play this mostly on Xbox. So I could spend the $120 I need to kind of hang on to for right now. I'll probably get them all eventually, and I'll regret not getting the founder packs. But, you know. How about Grandmaster? Do I still play Lego Worlds? I was just talking about that when I was driving home with my girlfriend. I need to start playing Lego Worlds again. The problem is, the last time I did a Lego Worlds live stream on PlayStation 4, somebody came into my game and ruined my save. So like my game save is like really glitched now, and I haven't really gotten that far on Xbox One. So if you have Xbox One, anybody can follow me on Xbox One. I have way too many. Like I have almost 1,100 followers on Xbox One, so like it's really hard to like keep up with everybody. But yeah. You want Booster... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. You want Booster Gold? I think Booster Gold... Isn't he going to be in? Baked Hillis says Hal Jordan will have different skins in Injustice 2. I hope so.
Easy there, big man.
I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Booster Gold would be great. I think it'd be fun. Oh, you know what? I forgot Silicon Valley is on tonight. I'll just watch the rerun, I guess. My biggest problem, I don't know. Never mind. I'm not going there. Injustice is almost out too. It's I think it's actually the same day that the open beta starts. Now that I think of it. I think it's actually out May 16th. So
Tell me what you think of this.
I think they're gonna do Rorschach, to be honest with you. Dr. Manhattan would be pretty cool.
Almost beat Thor.
Grandmaster, I think, is a villain. Isn't that the Collector's brother? And he's a bad guy. Oh, he's definitely a bad guy now that I think about it. I don't know if you guys followed Thor recently, but the Grandmaster was actually after he was after Mjolnir, or the ultimate Mjolnir, because they found Thor, not the Odin son, because that's rude. His name is Thor. He found the ultimate Thor Mjolnir, and Grandmaster was actually trying to get it. It's happening, Xavier Burns. I was actually disappointed with what they did at the end of that book, though. Because to have Thor finally get his hammer back, and then have him just, I guess, spoiler alert, have him just say, you know, nah, I'm all set, was a little frustrating. Honestly, I recently downloaded a ton of books, so I really need to, like, get caught up with them. I bought a tablet so I could read them more often. And I promised the dog that this summer we'll let him stay outside more often. We'll let him stay outside more often. I'll read comic books while he runs around the backyard and plays. Yeah, he tried to take all of old Asgard. You're right, Nocturnal Citrus. He basically tried to take the whole thing because he couldn't get... Like, obviously, he couldn't pick up Mjolnir at all. Will Flash be faster in Injustice 2? I don't know. I didn't get to play as Flash. Gwenpool or Spider-Gwen? Gwenpool for me. Like, Spider-Gwen's okay, but, like, I actually did read... I've read almost every single Gwenpool book, and I've read her appearances in what do you call it? Champions. And I actually really like Gwenpool. I never thought I would say that. But she's actually a really cool character. You want to see some X-Men gameplay? I don't think I have any X-Men. Keep in mind that I'm trying to do all sorts of live streams. And I'm trying to keep the live streams about certain characters. Who do I have for X-Men? Yeah, I don't even have any X-Men. But I'll tell you what, I will buy somebody that's an X-Men character, and I will play as someone from the X-Men in another live stream. The imposter is still posing as Thor. I am not caught up on her book, but something happened there too. So, I keep telling... See, here's the thing. Here's what happened. Lego Worlds... and Lego City Undercover sucked the absolute life out of me. I don't think you guys understand just how many hours I put into those two games. And actually, starting tomorrow, there's only going to be one Lego City Undercover video a day. I have videos uploaded straight through August 14th. So I have one video a day until August 14th for Lego City Undercover, where it's going to be one character unlock a day. I may upload random vehicle unlocks over time, but I wanted to have some content, so no matter what, guaranteed every day, no matter what happens, I have at least one video go up. So I have that set up all the way through August 14th. They're all already uploaded, and I'm actually pretty happy about that. But like, it took so much time to get those two games done and to get all the content done that like I've literally done almost nothing else since then. And I also had like probably 40 hours of Mass Effect Andromeda gameplay recorded, but I never uploaded any of it, and I actually just deleted it because nobody was watching it, and I just didn't want to like waste my time. I'm gonna go back and just play that game for fun, but the whole purpose of telling you this story is because I meant to spend more time reading comic books, but I'm like so behind on everything, so I need to like start getting back into that groove. What's happening, Darth Vader? Anything about the Xbox date? I do not know yet. I'm sorry. I promise as soon as I know something, I will make a video. Xbox release date is blank. So I promise you, as soon as I know something, I appreciate why everybody's asking. I totally do. X-Men are the best. Psylocke, you're right. I am gonna get Psylocke, Kevin. I'll get her tomorrow. Hydra's Captain America will have Thor's hammer in Secret Empire #0. Are you kidding me? I hope not. It wouldn't put it past him though. Professor X. I think Professor X is still dead. I think they used his brain to revive the Red Skull. What's happening, Gaming Pizza?
Tony Stark will recompense you.
What version of the hammer? That was the version of the hammer that would kill you if you couldn't wield it. Is it? I don't honestly know much about the Ultimate Universe. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with everybody's comments and play. And just keep in mind, if I die in this game, it's because I was reading the comments. So, and that is my built-in excuse, I promise you. I also am sucking down a double big gulp, which I know I probably shouldn't, but I don't really drink soda anymore. It's kind of like a treat. I treat myself to them every once in a while. I only keep water in my house, so if I ever want to drink soda, I have to leave the house. I'm trying to do things to, you know, eat healthier and be healthier and stuff like that. So I bought a water machine like a year ago, and I stopped buying like juices and stuff like that. And I kicked soda almost completely, but I would say maybe once every other week I'll go to like 7-Eleven and get like a double big gulp Diet Coke, and that's my like treat. So, have I played as Scarlet Witch yet? I think she's pretty powerful, but I'm a noob. Yes, I've played as every character in this game. I haven't played as Scarlet Witch on PC yet, or on PS4 yet, but I agree with you. She is actually really strong. And for Kevin Glamorous, Psylocke is actually one of my favorite melee characters on PC. Love Psylocke. Do I like Whiplash? I can't say I really love or hate Whiplash. He's just kind of like a D-list character to me. The move or the comic? Alright, so somebody was asking if you could fly over gaps. Like, here's an example of where you can fly over gaps.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this.
And we do not allow spam. No spam allowed. Deleted. Yeah! So here's my thing, like, there are ways to promote your YouTube channel, and there are ways to not promote your YouTube channel. Showing up on another YouTuber's stream, or Twitch person, on another person's stream or channel, and blatantly saying, hey, check out my channel, is like cardinal rule number 1 that you don't do. And I will delete those messages. Now, if you guys talking to each other want to subscribe to each other, that's great, but let it happen organically. Don't show up with some like big pre-typed out message and say, hey, check me out. That annoys me like to no end, and it annoys me when other people do it. like on stuff that I'm not like streams that aren't mine, you know. So I'm gonna blow through these. So
Father, for this blessing.
you wish Wiccan was a whole separate character instead of a skin? I can see that. Yeah. Will they have a playable villain in the open beta? No, I doubt it. I honestly think we're probably 6 months away from villains. We are not going to have any villains anytime soon, I don't think. So, and that's a guess on my part. I don't know for sure. But the game is Marvel Heroes, so it focuses on the heroes. So you got to keep that in mind. It was like a full year before. It was a full year before we actually had any villains on.
In the name of heaven and Asgard.
On PC. So here's Angela. We're gonna switch to Angela for a little bit, and then we'll go back to Thor. Wow, right on cue. Is Angela worth playing? I have enough Eternity Splinters to get her, or should I get Squirrel Girl? First of all, you got to know who you're talking to. I will absolutely never, ever, ever, ever tell somebody to get Squirrel Girl. I hate Squirrel Girl with every ounce of my soul. Angela is easily one of my favorite players in the game. So, is there any news on supporting characters like on the PC? Yeah, all the characters on the PC are going to make their way over. Have you considered videos covering story arcs as you finish reading them? Yeah, Zylox. So that's the weird thing. Like, I have thought about that. That's a really great question. So the question for anybody watching after it said, Jay, have you considered doing videos covering story arcs as you finish reading them? Might motivate you to get back into reading if you can get content for your channel out of it. And that's a really great point. That is absolutely something that I've planned on doing. And that's really why I bought my tablet. Because I had an iPad, but I gave it to my mom. And, so yeah. Do you like the joke? But yes, that is something I've absolutely considered. And like I said, I think if it weren't for the fact that Lego City Undercover and Lego World just killed me, I think I would have already started doing that. So that's a great point. And yes, I do want to start doing that at some point. And as Cameron Stacy said, Angela is pretty fun. Probably worth getting at some point. But I would use ES. So Angela, I think, is only 200 Eternity Splinters. So I would say she is a great character to buy. And it's not that I don't like joke characters. Like, Slapstick to me is a joke character. But I don't like... I hate Squirrel Girl. Like, I think my problem with Squirrel Girl is I just hate how seriously people take her. So... Angela 1602 costume. This costume right here is one of my top 10 favorite costumes in the game. Absolutely love it. James Hopkins, damn, the graphics look better than PC. I didn't expect it to look this good. Yeah, man, I agree. I did not expect it to look this good either. I am playing on PlayStation 4 Pro, so keep that in mind. I think it's going to look just as good on the regular PlayStation and on Xbox One as well. What's happening, Go-Go Space Monkey? Welcome to the stream. I have Captain Marvel. She doesn't seem that powerful. Get now, Nada, boring to play. I don't... See, Captain Marvel plays very similar to Nova for me. And Nova's my favorite character to play. So, over here just tearing my hair out, waiting for the Xbox beta date. LOL. I agree with you, dude. Alright, so if you look on the right-hand side, it says Strong Arm Streets. I wanted to come over here to Midtown because I have that legendary quest. So basically, I need to destroy 20 cars, and I need to defeat 200 enemies. You want to do the legendary quests whenever you can do them, because you're going to get tons of XP.
Leave me alone.
So that's the best way to level up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I know that Squirrel Girl is very popular, and that drives me insane because I think she's a stupid character. But I will say this, Squirrel Girl is actually a decent character on this game. She's really not that bad to play with. I just hate the character. And you know, I'm gonna even take it a step further. I irrationally hate the character, and I am well aware that I irrationally hate the character. I am completely okay with that. I just do not like Squirrel Girl. I'm never gonna like Squirrel Girl. It is what it is. If you like Squirrel Girl, I question your judgment, but to each their own. At this point, my hatred for Squirrel Girl is kind of like, I feel like it's what I'm known for. If you've followed my channel for any period of time, my legendary rants about Squirrel Girl are like part of the shtick at this point, if you understand what I mean. So, Max Gamer, thank you for joining the stream. You did miss a little bit of Thor gameplay, but we're not that far into the stream. So let's see. Also, is there a chat feature in PS4? I don't even have a headset on PS4, to be honest. And Sapak RY, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Honestly, I don't love live streaming. It can be intimidating to me at times. But ever since I've been able to stream Marvel Heroes Omega, like, it has me, like, falling in love with live streaming. Like, I love it. And you guys are really the reason for it, so I can't thank you guys enough. Whether I have the 30 people in the stream, like right now there's 70 people in the stream, or on the nights where I have like 300 in stream, like, it's always awesome to me, and I can't thank you guys enough for being so interested. I have a Nocturnal Citrus. I have a friend who loves Squirrel Girl. Needless to say, we are no longer friends. LOA. Or LOL. Why would some characters... So, here's the thing about Squirrel Girl. She was a joke character. She was part of the Great Lake Avengers, and all of the Great Lake Avengers were jokes. Like, that was the whole point of the Great Lake Avengers, was to, like, be a legit joke group. They were, like, all the rejected, like, Avengers, so... But for some reason, like, she got popular out of the group. So, I don't understand it, but it happened. She was a babysitter for Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. So, I don't know. When are you making a stream for Groot? So, Groot is not a playable character. So, I did Guardians of the Galaxy stream already. So there was some Groot in that, but otherwise, unfortunately, he's not playable yet. If you have a party to play with, you can use a headset. Okay. I haven't actually tried it yet. I don't have a headset is actually kind of my excuse for I just don't want to talk to people. No, the main reason I don't use a headset on PS4 is because the second I plug the headset in, all the game audio mutes. So when I stream, I can't stream the audio, and when I record, it's like a blank. It's like blank audio. There's no game audio. So that's why I don't wear a headset when I play on PlayStation 4. I will go back to Thor once I get to level 10 with Angela. So I'm just going to get to level 10 with Angela, then I'm going back to Thor. Yes, Dino Thunder, I do know that Marvel is doing a new Warriors show with Squirrel Girl. I actually did a video about that. And they are actually making a new Warriors with Squirrel Girl in it. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not surprised that they're giving Squirrel Girl into a TV show. I would have rather they just given her her own TV show, though, personally. So, let's see. Dude, Max Gamer, I am a huge Darkhawk fan. I actually have a huge art print of Darkhawk in my living room. I wish I could show you a picture of it right now, but I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up with the comments. So if I miss your comment, just try asking again, maybe. So James Hopkins, I can deny that Squirrel Girl is cute as hell because some of the books, like, she is not cute in all of her books. There are some artists that draw her in the most butch way ever. She looks atrocious. So I can deny it some of the time. There are some times where she does look okay, but not all the time. So I will say that. Darkhawk is honestly one of my favorite characters ever. I have played DC Universe Online. DC Universe Online is actually the reason I bought a PlayStation 3 in like 2011. So, you meant, Sapak meant to type text like in PC. I don't think they're going to do that. Oh, I remember you, Space Monkey. Let me tell you guys a story about... I told this story the other night, so so keep in mind that I understand that some of you guys have probably already heard this story. I'm going to tell you 2 stories about Darkhawk and why he's so important to me. The first ever comic book that I ever bought, I remember very distinctly. I was living in Havelock, North Carolina. Actually, I was living in Cherry Point, North Carolina. My dad was a Marine, and we went to the comic book store that was in town, and I bought 2 comics that day. I bought the really famous Todd McFarlane Spider-Man comic. I bought that when it was brand new, and then I bought Darkhawk. It wasn't Darkhawk number 1. It was like Darkhawk number like 5 or 6. But Spider-Man was also on the cover. So those were my first 2 comics I've ever bought. So Darkhawk has always been one of my favorite characters of all time, just because of that reason. And story number 2 is, because Darkhawk is one of my favorite characters, I happen to be at my local comic book shop. It's called That's Entertainment in Worcester, Massachusetts. And I was walking through the aisles, and I saw a graphic novel. It was Nova's, I think, his 3rd graphic novel, 3rd or 4th graphic novel, and Darkhawk was on the cover with him. And because Darkhawk was on the cover, I decided to buy the graphic novel. But as I was kind of standing there, I'm like, well, I don't want to buy the 3rd graphic novel and not understand what's going on. So while I was there, I also bought the Nova graphic novel 1, 2, and 3. I bought all the graphic novels for Nova that were out at the time. And as I read it to get caught up to where Darkhawk was in the comic, I just absolutely fell in love with Rich Rider. And because of Darkhawk being on the cover of that comic, Nova became easily my favorite comic book character with Deadpool. So that's my story. Anyway, read my previous message, Saeed. Let's see. What did I miss? Hold on, sorry. In Lego Marvel Superheroes, Squirrel Girl jumps higher than the minifig characters. Oh well. Does the outfits play differently for Lady Thor and Wiccan? No, they do not. They're literally aesthetic. Both of those characters do have... They're enhanced characters, so they do have their own voiceover work. I am Murph. Yeah, enhanced costumes have different... Yeah, perfect. I wondered, what do the costumes give you different powers? They're just costumes. You have to purchase this, yes. Hold on, let me go get the link for you. There is a link to a GameSpot article where if you just follow all the prompts, you can get that for free. Sorry, I'm just trying to find it real quick. You started getting into Darkhawk after reading Annihilation Conquest. Exactly. I loved Annihilation Conquest. I ended up buying that because of Nova. So I'm right there with you, buddy. Sorry, I'm looking for this link for you guys. Here it is. Alright, so if you guys go to that GameSpot link I just posted in chat, you should be able to redeem... Hold on one second. Go to that. Alright, perfect. So, perfect. Jay Ashard just got their link, or just got their code from GameSpot. Perfect. So, sorry, let me catch up with chat again. Will the founder packs be available after purchase? Yes. Everything that you buy in this game, you keep. So, when the closed beta ends, you'll have all your founder pack characters, and you will also have all of your G will be refunded back to you. So, don't worry, you're not going to lose anything. And they're actually refunding the G. So, you won't, the characters that you buy with G, you won't have anymore, but you can just rebuy them. So, alright, Nocturnal Citrus, thank you so much for stopping by. It was fun. I appreciate you being here. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It's North America only. Sorry. I forgot about that. I'm sorry, Cam. I'm sure that GameSpot is going to give away Xbox codes the same way. If I see any European stuff, I'll make sure I pass it along. And I owe Cam Stacy a beta key of some kind. I tried to give him a beta or game key for something else, and it didn't work. And the game company never got back to me. And it pisses me off because I spent $45 for 15 keys. Anyway. Thank you, Carlton. I appreciate that. I try so hard not to swear. It is... I promise you at some point I will probably swear, but it will be very rare. I try my best. Like, I learned the hard way that, like, I have a lot of people that are younger that follow me. And, I mean, for me, I want to try to be as, like you said, professional as possible. So, yeah, anyway, what's happening, Max J? I don't even think I said this. What's happening, Yanko Malik? What's happening, I am Murph? Are you playing, Yanko Malik? I only see one person on my friends list that's playing. Did anybody add me? Yeah, I mean, I'll play with... If anybody wants to join, just let me know if you're on PS4. What's my favorite costume? What's my favorite costume on Marvel Heroes? I actually did an entire video about that. And I don't even remember what I said. The Gambit as Death costume was in my top 10. So, I will say that. Will the founder packs transfer into the full game? Yes. Everything that you buy, you keep forever. I agree. Moon Knight Netflix series would be dope. I agree. Hold on one second, guys. I've never seen Marvel Heroes Omega. Darth Vader, read my last message. I'm trying to keep up with the stream right now. Or the chat right now. I'm struggling right now. No. Not even, no, somebody will definitely bang Squirrel Girl. I think Speedball is going to do it. Marvel Heroes favorite. Sorry, this is important. It was like 8 months ago that I did the video. Favorite costumes. I think I put Rogue Savage Land as my favorite costume. So, did you add me? I'm not going through all the work to add you. If you send me a friend invite, I'll join. I'll let you join. Hold on. Create public session. I created a public session, so you should hopefully be able to just join me. Oh, I'm a Pats fan. Boo. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Boston, so I'm a huge Pats fan. Hold on. Check out that. Super Bowl champions, baby. Alright, anyway. There will not be a wipe after open beta. So once they do the wipe for closed beta, that's it. No more wipes. It'll be all set. And we will... so anything that you do in open beta will count forever. So I have a public party. It should let you join my game. Just keep in mind, if you join my game, I'm just going to bounce around. I'm not doing anything in particular. So just be prepared to kind of go everywhere. Yes, I am a Red Sox fan. They're playing the Cubs tonight. But I'm not going to watch the game because I'm streaming. Okay. What about Butterball? Butterball is awful. Oh, I think I'm about to hit level 7.
Well, that sucked.
Well, that sucked. There we go, level 7. So... let's see... I'm gonna go back to Thor once I hit level 10 with Angela. I'm just trying to get everybody's unlocks for being able to fast travel. Honestly, if I had a TV where I could watch while I'm streaming, I would watch the Sox game. I'm such a huge fan of Benintendi, man. Benintendi's my dude. I actually saw his first home run in Baltimore. What's happening, Mysterious Moon?
Leave me alone.
God, just give me the...
James Hopkins, as far as Squirrel Girl beating people, I don't believe that's canon. So... do you think they will ever add Red Hulk? Yes. So they actually did a poll on the forums about which characters we wanted added, and Red Hulk was one of them. I think they'll add Red Hulk as like a costume for Hulk. I don't think Red Hulk will get his own character, but I do think that he will get his own like enhanced costume. Would I like to see a Moon Knight movie? I would rather see a Moon Knight Netflix series, to be honest with you. Oh, you know what's going to be funny? I think I'm going to use... oh, perfect. I think I'm going to use Eternity Splinters to buy Squirrel Girl. Alright. Is Iceman any good in this game from Nova Gamer 57? Yeah, I think Iceman's pretty cool. I actually like Iceman. I haven't played him on console yet, but I do think Iceman's pretty cool. I don't think even beating Doctor Doom was canon. I think they made everything that she did not canon. So, yeah, man. Some of the costumes look absolutely amazing. I love this costume for Angela. Like, this is one of my favorite costumes in the game. As a matter of fact, with my list, I kind of wish that I made this my favorite costume in the game. So, do I watch the Flash show? Yes, I do. I'm a little behind on it, though. Yeah, Jamel Brown. I thought Jubilee was fantastic. I would love to play as her. What if Squirrel Girl exists in real life? She's probably looking for me and wants to beat my ass. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Who are my top 5 characters I would add into this game? So Darkhawk is number 1 on my list. No doubt about it. No brainer. No questions about it. I actually... Shoot. I don't have... I would say I want to see Archangel. Squirrel Girl is Savitar. Jen Spicy Wiener. Don't spoil who Savitar is. I'm not caught up. Everything is canon. I don't believe that. Is leveling up as easy as it was on PC? No, it is not. It is way harder. So cool. Yeah, Darkhawk is my number 1. Archangel is my number 2. There's already one Sam Alexander costume. I'll switch to Nova real quick because I have it.
Somebody call for the Nova Corps?
Hold on, that's not what I meant to do. So that's the Sam Alexander costume that's in the game right now. The Black Vortex. And it does look awesome, I agree with you.
In the name of
May 16th is the full release. That's when the open beta starts, yes. Oh, good. They haven't revealed Savitar's identity yet? Good. I'm all caught up on Arrow, but I need to get caught up on The Flash. I'm probably like 8 episodes behind on The Flash. So all right. Next week is Savitar's reveal. Okay. So I'm going to get caught up on The Flash this week. So yeah, man, I really want so basically I think we've decided Darkhawk is my number 1, Archangel's my number 2. I'll go ahead and say Jubilee is my number 3, and I appreciate somebody reminding me how much I love Jubilee. Honestly, like a lot of my characters that I would want to see are characters that are already team ups. And I'm just blanking right now. Oh, I love Arrow. Yeah, I would love to see like Yondu, like as a, or even like Vance Astro. Those would be pretty cool. Marvel Heroes team ups. Sorry, I just want to look at the roster of team up characters real quick because I'm kind of blanking. Agent Venom would be really cool. Carnage would be really cool. I'm surprised Gamora and Drax aren't playable yet. Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider would be pretty cool. I could live without Jessica Jones and Mordo, to be honest with you. I could live without Miss Marvel for now as well. Quicksilver might be pretty cool. Oh, Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman and Wasp. Those would definitely be cool. Alright, so here's what I'll say. For playable characters, Darkhawk number 1. Archangel number 2. Jubilee number 3. Spider-Woman number 4.
You'd find it
And Carnage number 5. Those are my 5 characters that I would want to see playable. So, Adam Warlock would be interesting. I have to be careful. I have to be careful with what I say, because I have seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and
Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Let me just see what we go. How do you catch up when you're that far behind? What do you watch it on? So what do I watch it on to get caught up? There are lots of ways that you can watch shows via ill means. There's a website that I go to that you can watch stuff that isn't quite available yet. I actually turned my DVR over to my girlfriend, so I do not use my DVR anymore. It's all full of Lifetime movies at this point. But yeah, there's a website that I go to where I can watch them. That's how I saw Guardians 2, which, by the way, I don't advocate pirating, but I have 4 tickets for Guardians 2 on Thursday on my refrigerator, so it's not like I'm not going to see it in theaters. So please respond, ta-ta today, Junior. We'll see a teddy bear if you're leaving. Playable Yondu would be really cool. Space Knight Venom or Agent Venom. I like Agent Venom. Is Emma Frost going to be added? Probably. I agree. I don't know. I think Thor is actually pretty cool. I haven't had a really big problem with Thor. All right, so we're looking for some giants.
Command your doom.
Okay, I don't belong here. All right, we need to just get out of here. Bishop for a playable character, that'd certainly be interesting. So, villains will not... I don't think villains are going to be playable for a while, to be honest with you.
How the Guardians survived this
I don't like face cam, man. I think, I don't know. I don't think anybody really wants to see my ugly face. Oh, you were speaking of melee. I play ranged Thor for the most part. Well, no, I don't know. I think I play sort of like a mix of the two. I actually been... I'm going to switch over to Thor here as soon as I get to level 10. So the point of my stream is to do half Angela, half Thor. So as soon as I get Angela to level 10, I'm going to switch back over to Thor. I started the stream with Thor. So... Am I getting Injustice 2? Absolutely. Miles Morales is good, but I don't think you need a whole new character to get Miles. I think Miles has his own costume. Miles has a team up for sure, but I think Miles might even have a costume for Spider-Man. I think that they can just do an enhanced costume for Miles. Oh, I don't disagree with Cameron at all. They should do Polaris for Magneto and Maria Hill for Fury. That I back that completely. Deadpool versus Gwenpool? That's interesting. You think you'll get Squirrel Girl to level 60 in the console version? Eventually. How hard is it to collect enough Eternity Splinters for a character? Well, I can tell you this is how many Eternity Splinters I have right now. I have 222, which means I've probably played about 20 hours of the game, so it's not easy, but it's not hard. So, but here's the thing, and I don't know if they're doing this yet. On the PC, they have random hero tokens. So for 180 Eternity Splinters, you can buy a random hero token, and with that, you just get a random character. So, what do I think of Scroll Boy? No thanks. So, if they add the random hero tokens, then I think just getting 180, if you just save up and get 180 tokens, or Eternity Splinters, you should be able to unlock characters fine. You just never know who you're going to get. So, it's kind of like a crapshoot. You either wait till you get 400 and get who you want, or you spend the 180 and get whoever you get, you know? No, his own character or no buy. Yeah, I don't think they're going to give Miles Morales his own character. I just don't see that happening. He's not different enough from Peter Parker. Have I heard of Venompool? Yes, I have Venompool. I am Murph. What did you say? I'm sorry. Cloak and Dagger is playable. Yeah, Cloak used to be in this level. Now, when you beat Dr. Octopus, Cloak used to be the character that would bring you back to the Avengers HQ, but now it's Clea. They switched it to Clea. I don't know why. But Cloak used to act... They do have a character model for Cloak in the game. Because, like I said, used to teleport you back. Hard reset, you will lose your Eternity Splinters. Yes, that is correct, John Hendo. You will absolutely lose all your Eternity Splinters. So I wouldn't grind too hard in the closed beta. You know, just enjoy the characters that you buy and, you know, play any of the characters up to level 10. I mean, you'll get enough gameplay getting everybody to level 10, to be honest with you. So yeah. Yeah, I think they'll do something with Cloak and Dagger eventually. I think TV show looks great. Unworthy Thor was awesome. The ending was okay. Like, I love... Yeah. I mean, my dog's... I'm honestly surprised. My dog has been really good during this stream. My dog's name is Thor. So I was kind of afraid that he would be going crazy hearing his name so many times. So... Should Miles Morales be in the MCU after Tom Holland? Well, they're giving him his own cartoon, so I mean, that's half the battle, right? There's like a glitch where Venom goes like invisible here. Alright, we should hit level 9 right now, so we're almost at level 10. Perfect. And I promise we're going to switch back to Thor once... I'll be doing live streams from Xbox, absolutely. I'm going to switch back to Thor as soon as I hit level 10. So in beta, don't grind too hard. Exactly. Nova Gamer's got it perfect. In the closed beta, don't grind too hard. Just kind of play it to get a feel for the game and enjoy it. And then once the open beta starts, grind away. And anything that you buy with Founders Pack or with G. So anything that you buy in the Founders Pack, you keep. And anything you buy with G, you get the G refunded back to you. So, one friend request received. I don't know if this person... Mosiah G, are you in the stream right now? I'll just accept just in case. Oh, okay. There we go. Sorry. I know Kevin Bernero was in the stream earlier. I only check my friend requests once a week. So I like it when people send me messages though. Like you guys get the first. Huge fan. Alright. Sorry guys. Anyway, but yeah, I'll definitely do streams then. Miles Morales is amazing. I do like Miles. I agree that all the Spider-Mans are basically the same character. I mean, they're just different takes of them. What do I think? Deconsecrator? I don't know what Deconsecrator is. Do relics auto stack to improve benefit? Yes. They'll auto stack. Add war. Okay, Messiah G is in here. Okay, cool. Hold on. I don't know how to do this on PS4, but oh my gosh, there's so many people. I don't know if you can just join my... Oh, here we go. Let's see if I can invite you to game. Keep in mind, I'm just kind of bouncing around. How do I... I don't know how to invite you. Do I have to do it in the game menu? What the heck? Alright, I don't know how to invite people on this. Oh, there we go. Invite players. Alright. So anybody that I see that's playing it is just going to get an invite. And if you join my game, you join my game. If you don't, you don't. Alright. So whoever Fab Fam is, you can come if you want. Way too many people. Alright. Hertz can come. Marvel, you can come if you want. There's way too many people here. Alright. Confirm. Do I have a fidget spinner? No. My girlfriend's a teacher, and I'm pretty sure she would kill me if I had one. She hates those things. So anyway, you have to do it in game. Sorry guys, I'm catching up on the comments now. I think Frank brings up some really good points about Toxin and Venom. So
My leg!
they are very different characters, but they do have oh nice, there we go. But they do have their own kind of thing. Their own enhanced costumes. They're just basically Venom costumes. I'm trying to get caught up with chat here. How many hours do you think it takes to get a character level 60? I would say about 10 hours, give or take. I already prestige Nova, so. What's happening, Andrew? So. Thank you, Speedy Lion. I appreciate the compliment. Do I think we'll have a reboot of the Hulk movie eventually? I hope so. You always want to make sure you help that guy because you end up getting some XP.
This place could use some renovation. I will not allow it.
Is Fab Fam, is this person in the stream or not?
How curious. This should come in handy.
Does anybody know what the limit is that you can have in party? What are the benefits of prestiging? They're pretty much cosmetic. Like you get like a couple little things with it. You get like a flourish, and you get a what else do you get? You get a In the PC version, you get a new costume. But you get a flourish, you get some boosts, like random boosts. And like my name right now is White. When you go to the first prestige, it becomes green. And then the second prestige, it's blue and then purple. So it's just kind of like, it's like prestiging in Call of Duty, you know?
Sorry about the mess.
My man Chrome, Nova versus Braun Strowman in a steel cage match. Who wins? I'm not gonna lie, I got my money on Nova. Alright, Saeed, read my previous message. What if Scroll Girl is just a scroll of female hair? That would be awkward. Will I be doing stream for X-Men characters? I will. Probably not until it's on Xbox One, though. I did promise I'm going to buy Psylocke tomorrow. So there will probably be a Psylocke stream at some point. But I don't anticipate myself getting all the X-Men characters on PS4. I honestly, I don't get that intricate when it comes to like damage per second. If you ask me which character I think is better between Star-Lord and Iron Man, I would say I like Star-Lord more, but I think Iron Man is better in this game. Hold on, let me look up this deconsecutor Thor. There's nothing on Google about this deconsecutor Thor. Hit me up with a link, man. I want to check out what you're talking about. Like, do like a link to a picture or something. What's happening, Mark 101? Do I think Black Manta is in Injustice 2? I know he's in Injustice 2. Black Manta is 100% in Injustice 2. So the answer to that is yes. Am I quitting PC for this? No. I will definitely still play PC, but I'm gonna mostly play on Xbox One moving forward.
You can still run away. How's that feel, huh?
Do characters you unlock stay unlocked after the 5/16 wipe? Characters that you buy and get through Founders Packs stay unlocked, but characters that you buy with G, you get a refund of your G, and you just have to unlock them again.
I needed the practice.
Is the GameSpot giveaway? Yes, it is. So hold on, let me just switch my gear real quick.
Before the last of your blood.
All right, we're about to go back to Thor, guys. Do I want Manta Ray and Marvel Heroes Omega? Probably not. Lego Marvel 2 is definitely happening.
Put the soul sword away, child. You're not scaring anyone.
All right, let me just switch over to Thor as promised.
It shall be done.
So, what about the splinters? The splinters reset. And any character you bought with splinters resets as well. So, sorry. Symbiote Spider-Man will be available to be purchased eventually. If you want my guess, I would say it's going to be like 6 months.
You are.
I don't know about the... I think they... I don't know. Like, Eternity Splinters is so weird. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't really have a good answer for that. All right, so we need to go to Buccaneer Beach with Thor. Like, I don't know if the drop... I feel like the drop rate is similar to what it is on PC, so I don't know about that. And I apologize to whoever, the two people that are playing with me. I know I'm kind of just, like, moving around, but we're not really coordinated. But I think I said this is what you're getting yourself into by joining. So... Am I liking the game overall? Absolutely. I've been playing this game since 2013 on PC, so I do in fact love this game. I'm about to like reinvest and buy everything all over again. The Atom vs. Ant-Man. I don't know. I like Ant-Man personally. Sandman versus Clayface. Clayface.
Hail Immortal Hydra.
I don't know where my people went. I'll tell you what, the controls feel way better than I thought they would. Just being completely honest. I was worried. Like, I'm not very good at like playing games on PC, but I was actually worried because I had learned how to play on PC, and I was actually really worried I would struggle because like I had like grown to like understand how to just play the game on like just how to play the game on PC, you know, with everything. I thought I would struggle transitioning to console, but it's actually been really smooth. The only thing that I would say I'm struggling with is understanding, I just don't know that I understand crafting quite yet, because that just feels very different. But I honestly can't tell you that I've spent much time trying to figure it out either.
You truly are worthy of that hammer.
Have I been invited to the In2 event? No. What's the In2 event? What character am I looking forward to playing as in Injustice 2? I would say the #1 character is Atrocitus. I played Blue Beetle in the beta, and I actually really liked Blue Beetle. I'm not really a fan of Blue Beetle per se in the comics. But, alright, locate. Alright, we need to find this other hero guy. This other guy. Like, I'm not really a Blue Beetle fan in the comics, per se. But I did really like him in Injustice 2. I thought he was the character I played as the best. And I don't know if some of you guys were there for it, but I did a live stream. And I went on a 3-game win streak. And it was like the greatest thing that ever happened in my entire life. Because I'm awful at fighting games. Like, I'll just be honest. I know who I am. I'm terrible at fighting games. So... Can I do a video? I actually did a video where I talk about it a little bit. Best way to get a character level 60. I called it a beginner's guide and frequently asked questions. The best way to get a character to level 60 is just to play the story. You want to get through the story as quickly as possible. That way, once you're done with the story, you can unlock the legendary quests, and you can unlock synergies, and most of all, you can unlock infinity. So these are the infinity system, and these are going to give you lots of other bonuses. I like to invest into spirit first. Oh, you have to be at least 60 to spend infinity points? Okay. Well, that sucks. I didn't realize that. Anyway, I don't have any synergies, but you want to get your synergies maxed out as well. So, anyway. So yeah, you just want to play the campaign, or the story, and get through the story and beat everybody. That way you can unlock the legendary quests. And once you have legendary quests unlocked, just keep doing all the legendary quests. Those are going to get you the most XP. Oh, yeah, I'm up to 25 likes. Let's do a like spike. Everybody should press the like button. So, I'm not like the type of person that begs for likes and stuff like that. Like, I appreciate when people do it, but I don't usually ask for them. But it's cool that people noticed it. Thor versus Darkseid. Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm just gonna say Thor, and it's completely biased. Like, Superman versus Thanos. I feel like Superman would win that one. I'm trying to catch up on all the, dude, it's insert username here. Black Adam. Yeah, I don't think there's ever going to be an Ultimate Alliance 3. Wow, I actually got a like spike. Sweet. Thank you, guys. That works. Holy cow. Oh, I love you guys. I honestly did not... I guess that's something that works. Oh, I just realized I had like a super weak hammer.
Captain, I would follow you through the gates of hell itself.
That is crazy. I only know what a like spike is because I was in somebody else's stream once, and they're like, oh, let's do a like spike. Let's get us up to 7 million likes or something like that. And then like everybody started hitting the like button. I was like, oh, wow, that's like being a really good lead singer and telling everybody to like sing along with you. Ask and you shall receive. Dude, we got 14 likes out of that. Superman versus Sentry. I'm sorry, I gotta go Superman. Like, to me, nobody should ever beat Superman in a fight ever.
That field training paid.
And I don't even like Superman. Do I have a guide video on what to do after level 60? I don't. Like, honestly, there's... You know, once you get to level 60, the best thing that I would say is, in this game, Prestige. In Omega, just Prestige, because there's no raids. There's, like, you can do cosmic, like, you can unlock all your different levels for each character and, like, open, like, cosmic patrol zones. So that would probably be something you could do. Until they add raids and PvP, there's really no benefit to staying at level 60. Other than hitting level 10. If you could, each time you hit level 60, you get a plus 10% bonus in XP with a cap of 100% bonus XP. So the best thing to do is to have at least 10 characters at level 60 at all times. That way you can get 100% bonus XP. If that, I hope I explained that right. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my brain is all over the place right now. So, my favorite superhero, I would say, is Deadpool and Nova. I don't think there's any way Batman can beat Superman because, like, if Superman, like, didn't have such high morals, he would just laser eye shoot Batman from a million miles away, and that would be it. Kryptonite wouldn't even play a factor. So Sentry with the Void would be enough to beat Superman. Maybe. I mean, I don't dispute that. I mean, if anybody has a chance, it's certainly Sentry. Or Hyperion. Like, I feel like Sentry and Hyperion are basically Marvel's Superman. I feel like Firestorm and Dr. Fate will be interesting in Injustice 2. I can't wait for Injustice 2. I'm not very good at fighting games, but like Injustice got me into them a little bit. And I'm really looking forward to playing it. I really enjoyed Injustice. Did I get the link or shoot? Oh shoot, no I did not, sorry. Yeah, can you send that link again? Swallowed in Black. Send me, because that was the link for the Thor. I'm sorry, I did miss it. Oh, don't even worry about like I understand super chat. Like I'm really weird about that stuff. Like I understand why super chat's there, but like again, I'm not one of those people that begs like, "Oh, send me donations," you know? Like if people want to do that and it's from the heart, then awesome. But I don't expect it like from anybody. Like I feel awkward about it. Like I don't know. I understand it's like a part of the deal for streamers, but like I don't know. I guess I just don't think of myself that way. To me, I'm just another dude. You know, like to me, I'm still in awe of Adrian Pottinger, like DJ Chrome. To me, he's that dude, and he's like the late night assassin. So I don't see myself that way. I look at Adrian Pottinger, aka DJ Chrome, and I'm like, that's my dude. And I agree with it. I do agree with Chrome though. I'm more interested in the story than the gameplay. I'm interested in just unlocking stuff. Like I think that's what's so addictive is just unlocking all the gear and trying to make videos about the different gear and stuff like that. Like my videos, if you watch my Injustice videos, 100% they are not going to be for gameplay. 100% they are going to be because you want to just experience the story and experience the gameplay. So yeah, I'm not worried about people donating money. Like it's not like if people want to do it, I'm certainly never gonna say no, and I appreciate it. But like if you just make sure you watch the ads when they roll, or at least 30 seconds worth of ads, like that means just as much to me. Let them pay me.
Time to requisition a new one.
Oh, Sox are up 2-0. Who scored? X-Men was your favorite comics growing up? You know, it's really weird with the Red Sox. Like, all I care about right now is Andrew Benintendi. Like, I just want him to win Rookie of the Year. Like, everybody else, I, like, feel like I don't even care about. Although I do love Mookie, and I do love Jackie Bradley Jr. But Andrew Benintendi, like, I don't know, like, he's definitely my favorite Sox player from a long time. Although Chris Sale, I do love watching when Chris Sale is pitching. Last year, I actually went to a Red Sox-White Sox game. So true story, Wally the Green Monster, the guy that is actually in Wally the Green Monster's suit, is my friend. His name is Chris. I went to high school with him. And last year, he got me down on the field for a Red Sox game. And I was on the field before the game, and I got to watch the White Sox take batting practice, and I got to see the tail end of Red Sox batting practice. But we saw Chris Sale pitch against, I want to say it was Chris Wright. I'm sorry, Steve Wright. And, God, Chris Sale is so good. Like, I'm so happy he's a Red Sox player. Like, it's so cool. I can actually show you a picture eventually. Actually, I have a video on my channel from when I was on the field at Fenway Park. a death metal themed Thor. Did I miss your link again? Hold on. Oh, I see why it's not showing up as a link. That's why. Hold on, I gotta see this. Why is there no picture of him? Real. All right, I don't. I'll look at that after the stream. We gotta fight Grim Reaper here. Hanley homered. Benny was on base. Nice. Superman versus Silver Surfer. Superman. Although, I mean, Silver Surfer does have the power cosmic sometimes, but I don't know. There is no picture. Oh well. I'll look it up, like, honestly, when I'm not streaming, I'll look it up, but I saved the link. We'll see you later, Saeed. Thank you for stopping by.
Show's over, folks. Nothing more to see here.
Alright, why am I fighting a Grim Reaper? I mean, Grim Reaper is an actual character. Grim Reaper is actually Wonder Man's brother. Alright. Alright, here we go. Do I watch Rick and Morty? I've only seen one episode. Oh, I need to make an all cutscenes video for Marvel Heroes. I never did that. Thor and Beta Ray Bill versus Shazam and Black Adam. Dude, give me Thor and Beta Ray Bill. Alright, so we need to beat...
Nay, I cannot do that.
I have to say, I am definitely, like, I guess you would say a Marvel fanboy over DC. I love Marvel and DC, but I prefer Marvel over DC. So my answer is probably mostly going to be Marvel characters. But I'm honest, like, I feel like Superman is probably going to win most fights. I'm glad you're having fun, Messiah. I apologize if I'm just kind of randomly running around. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I'm glad that somebody could play, you know? TT Games confirmed they'll be revealing a Lego game at E3. What do I think it'll be? How about what do I know it will be? I already know what they're revealing. I also know what they're not revealing.
Your struggle is futile.
I'll tell you what they're not revealing. They're not revealing Year 3 of LEGO Dimensions. You know why? Because there is no Year 3 of LEGO Dimensions.
Did that item have...
All right, hold on one second. Let me go to this link real quick. Hold on, it's hard to copy it when it's not linking. Yo, that death metal. Oh, that is dope. The Decon Secretor. Wow, that is pretty awesome. And it says Hail Satan. I love it. That's a dope costume. I agree completely. I can see why you're excited. Is that Kraven the Hunter? No, that's like the death metal Thor.
Well met, fellow traveler of the cosmos.
Oh, I see it swallowed in black. Good job. Thank you. That's actually... I actually have never seen that before. I'm actually really excited for Defenders. Marvel vs. DC did a crossover and Thor beat Shazam. I think I remember that. Doctor Strange vs. Superman. I mean, I feel like Doctor Strange could keep Superman busy, but I think Superman is going to win almost every fight. Swallowed in Black. I'm honestly, I can't believe I've never seen that before. That is dope. I like that costume, man. I would love to see that costume in Marvel Heroes.
Bested by humans? Impossible!
Yeah, but you have to assume that somebody has... Like, so we're talking about... So here's the challenge, though, with Superman fights, okay? Theoretically, in order... Like, if they're just purely fighting to the death and Superman knows the only thing they can do is fight to the death, Superman's going to win every single time because the only thing you can do is get close to him and, to kill him. And he would never let you get that close.
I cannot do that.
So unless you're like the Flash or Quicksilver and you can almost run faster than him, or you can run faster than him, you're not going to be able to get close enough to even use kryptonite. So I don't buy that many people can beat Superman. Like, because he can just totally, he can crush you from a mile away with a laser shot from the eyes. And keep in mind, I am not even a Superman fan. Like, I respect Superman. I like him, but he is not my favorite character by any stretch of the imagination. Like, he probably wouldn't even make my top 25 DC Comics characters. So, even Squirrel Girl can beat Superman. Yes, absolutely, Doctor Strange would lose to Superman. Every time. Oh, is that his superpower? God Blast is awesome in this.
Die, human scum!
Just phase him out of existence? Maybe. Scarlet Witch can just be like, no more Supermans. Me versus Go-Go Space Monkey. I would go with Teddy Bear. Not gonna lie, my last dog's name is Teddy. May he rest in peace. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with chat. Superman has a weakness to magic, but that's assuming he even gets close enough to you.
I must have a target to smite.
Batman versus Captain America from the Goat King. That's actually a really good one. Like in a straight up fight, I don't know, man. That's really hard. Like, I feel like Batman has all the gadgets. I'm not a Batman fan either. I think Batman is a little overrated. But Batman versus Captain America, I feel like that would be like a 12-round fight that goes to the decision. But I would probably have to be Team Cap on that one, if we're just being honest here.
Perhaps this could be of use.
Ha! I betrayed you, yes. But if it makes you feel better, it's only because his name is the same as the best dog that ever lived. And that is all he has. The Annihilators versus Superman. Okay. So I think the Annihilators could beat Superman. I will agree with you there. The Annihilators would beat Superman. Because we're talking about, like, what, 7 or 8 cosmic level, like, Omega level people, you know? We're talking Silver Surfer, Rich Rider Nova, Gladiator, Beta Ray Bill, Quasar, and am I missing somebody? Oh, Ronan the Accuser. All of them versus Superman. Yeah, I would say the Annihilators could probably win. Onslaught can beat Superman, maybe. Yeah, like I said, I think it would be a close fight. I think Batman is actually a really skilled, you know, hand-to-hand fighter. But I think, like you said, Xavier, I really do feel like Captain America is a little bit of a superhuman, and he would probably win that fight for sure.
You have no right to blame me for the Phoenix, Captain. Perhaps.
All right, what do we got for hammers here?
For his crimes as well.
All right, we're doing that one. I actually own a toy Mjolnir that my girlfriend and I went to New York City last year. We bought it at the Disney store. Basically, she gave me permission to buy it, and I walked around Times Square with it, and it was pretty funny. And actually, there were police officers in Times Square that liked it, so...
I shall use this in battle.
Let's see, Son of Odin. Crack the Sky. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. I like Crack the Sky. Alright.
You are foolish to oppose us.
What would you rather be, a Black Nova or Nova Prime? I mean, the answer is Nova Prime every day. I mean, if you're Nova Prime, you've got World Mind with you. So you've basically got the whole strength of the Nova Force.
Now reap you the thunder!
I think Moon Knight is crazy enough to beat Batman. Maybe. I mean... But I don't know. I feel like I have to give it to Batman just because Moon Knight is a bit of a ripoff of Batman. Oh, yeah. Carnage versus Iron Man? That's such a weird fight. I mean, I would say Iron Man. Deadpool versus Deathstroke? That's easy, Deadpool. Because, I mean, you can't kill him.
If Sharon's in trouble, I've got to help her.
On behalf of S.H.I.E.L.D., welcome to Madripoor.
Alright, so we gotta get the Muramasa blade here.
We sure could have used you back in the Battle of Britain, my Asgardian friend.
Iron Man has a suit for symbiotes. Wait, is this the... Let's go into the Hidden Lounge. Is this where you fight Madam Hydra?
Must have a target to smite.
I actually don't like Crack the Sky now that I think about it. Crack the Sky is not what I thought it was. Nightwing versus Daredevil. I would actually say Nightwing, to be honest with you. Is Deadpool also weak to adamantium? I honestly have no idea. To be completely honest. He might be. Can't kill Deadpool unless you're Squirrel Girl. Them's fighting words. I might put you in timeout for that. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Or would I? Haha. How do you beat Loki? Patience. I actually have a video on how you beat Loki. You just gotta be patient, man. Like, lock on. You gotta hope. I mean, I haven't tried fighting Loki with a melee character, so I don't know if that's how. I would imagine it's hard. They did patch Loki so that his illusions shouldn't last as long. Here we go. We'll go fight Viper. Superman versus Galactus. I mean, Galactus might win. Jane Imposter versus Storm. Dude, you know what I'm going to do, Xavier? I have enough Eternity Splinters to buy Squirrel Girl. I'm going to do it and then just talk absolute crap about her the entire stream. What do you guys think of Agents of Hydra right now? I am caught up on that. I don't love the story. I mean, I understand where they're going with it. I'm not really enjoying the whole life model decoy part of it, but I don't know. I kind of wish that they would just do it for real and not like the life model decoy part of the story.
I shall use this in battle.
Alright, level 20 with Thor. Alright, we're going to take Thor to 25. Because it's still early.
That's how it's done.
Alright, what do we got here? Alright, cool. Let's actually look at the Madam Hydra medal real quick. 29 health on hit. Alright, hold on. Let me catch up on chat here. LOL, sounds like a good idea. Madam Hydra versus Red Skull. Yeah. Watch that Spidey Life. I don't know what that is. I'm using War Machine solo and Loki is giving me a headache. But Doom was extremely hard for some reason. Super Dave, maybe we can join you and try to help you beat Loki. I can switch to no. Oh no, I can't. I don't think I have anybody strong enough right now to beat Loki with you. Because I prestiged my Nova. And my highest character right now is only 25. Otherwise, I would join you. Wow, it's almost 2 a.m. in London. I'm sorry. But I appreciate you staying up with me. Well, I mean, Nova is basically the Green Lanterns. Let's face it. They are Marvel's Green Lanterns. I will not hide that fact whatsoever. Am I hyped for Spider-Man Homecoming? Absolutely. Imposter Thor versus Jane the Imposter versus Storm. I would say Jane the Imposter, if we're being honest.
We serve none but the master.
Dude, oh my god.
You're no match for the hordes of...
Do I really have to stop my stream to... Alright, I got you. Do you think Marvel will ever bring back the Fantastic Four stable in the comics? I think once they get them back from Fox, they will. They're trying to completely devalue the Fantastic Four because of everything Fox has done to them. So as soon as they have them back from Fox, I guarantee you that they'll bring them back.
Fear us.
Surprised to see you in this neighborhood.
You are difficult to dislike, Spider-Man.
All right, here we go. All right, Red Skull is better at skill. I think Red Skull would beat Madam Hydra. I mean, Red Skull's pretty ridiculous. All right, I can't watch it during the stream though, you know. But I'll copy it and save it for later. I do have a Discord. It actually should be in the link in the description. After I'm done streaming, I'll jump in Discord with everybody. Paste and go. All right, I will. I'll watch that Spidey Life after the stream, and I called it a discuss group. I should have said Discord. I'll go into Discord after the stream is over, and we can talk there. But I can't do it during the stream because it's like I'll be honest with you, I cannot handle a chat trying to keep up with talking to everybody in the stream and playing the game. Like, my brain cannot handle that. But if I had a character, Super Dave, where I could if I had a character that I could join you to fight Loki with you, I would. I just can't right now because my best character is only a level 25. And that might be good enough to beat him. I don't know. I just don't know if my gear is strong enough. Do I think Marvel would have gone bankrupt if their movie universe didn't take off? Possibly. That's the whole reason why Fox and Sony have all the rights to all these characters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they haven't reverted back to Marvel at all. It doesn't make sense. I wish Marvel could just get out of those contracts because, like, it wasn't even done with the same ownership group, you know? And they had to... I can't imagine giving away lifetime rights to the movies, you know? Like, that doesn't make sense at all. Yeah. Marvel tried to devalue the X-Men, absolutely. And then they just realized that they were just devaluing themselves. Yeah, there is a rumor that Friday is the beta for Xbox. Don't hold me to that. I haven't really heard anything of that lately. I've heard it could be longer. I heard it could be when this closed beta is done. So, I mean, I really don't have any inside information, to be honest with you. I kind of like the idea of Colossus having a beard.
Your struggle is futile.
I'm actually really enjoying Thor. Thor was actually the second character I ever bought in Marvel Heroes on PC. So I regret not buying the Founders Pack, the Advanced Pack, when it came out on PC. I actually only bought the Deadpool pack, and then I used the G that I got to buy Thor. So Deadpool and Thor were my first two characters in Marvel Heroes. Do I read a lot of comics regularly? I haven't lately. What's up, Moses? Welcome back. I haven't lately. We talked about that a little bit earlier. Xylor was saying, you know, maybe I should start talking about different story arcs after they're over. And that's a really good point. I do want to start, like, I have a ton of them, like, on my computer, like all the recent runs. So I do want to get back to them, but I just haven't really had a chance. What's happening, Dr. Octopus 2099? Welcome to the stream. I hope those of you in Europe don't have school tomorrow. Like, I hope you're not staying up late and, like, gonna have to get up in like 2 hours to go to school, because I'm gonna feel bad, but I'm also gonna have like mad respect for you. My whole perspective has changed. I'm like an old man now when it comes to stuff like that. My girlfriend's a high school math teacher, so I'm like all on board with teachers now, and it makes me feel so old. Normally I'd be like, be a rebel, but then, like, when you're a rebel, she comes home mad, and that's, well, I wouldn't say mad, but, like, you get what I mean. When mama has a bad day at school, it's not good. It's not good for business. There's a Fantastic Four Easter egg in the Thor Ragnarok trailer. I didn't catch that. Oh, Dr. Octopus is a Mandarin fan. Trevor Slattery? What is that? Oh, it's a bank holiday? Okay, cool. Alright, I feel better. Alright, you guys are cool. Stay up all night. I love you. I don't... Alright, should I delete this epic dude? I don't know what that is, but I'll delete it. Remove. So. Angela was a Spawn character at one point, yes. And Marvel bought her and turned her into the bastard child of Odin. So Angela is actually like a half sister to Thor.
I must have a target to smite.
That was a swap. So here's the thing. The way I have my chat, I couldn't see what that logo was. But if that's the case, then he can actually catch the block. I agree with you, Doc Ock, man. Like, why treat Mandarin like that? I hated that part of Iron Man 3. Tapping in Donovan Williams.
Your fate is sealed.
Well, I'll play with people when it comes on Xbox, absolutely. I mean, we've got Mosiah in here right now. I hope I'm saying his name right. Mosiah G.
I must have a target to smite.
I mean, if anybody else is on PS4 right now, just let me know and I'll get you in here. I'll send you an invite.
Even a god can bleed.
I live but a moment.
So this can be tricky. These hand soldiers are kind of a jerk. So you gotta kind of focus on killing them and Elektra at the same time. I'm gonna die, by the way. So you really want to focus on killing Elektra here, but it's tough. Because these guys can keep, like, getting their health back. Sorry, I gotta focus on these guys.
We all must fall. Eventually.
Show's over, folks. Nothing more to see here.
Alright. Yeah, no swastikas in my stream, man. I didn't know it was a swastika because the way I have pop-up chat open and I have it like wide, I have it like big. So it just looked like random things. It just looked like random things. I had no idea it was a swastika. So thank you whoever told me that. I honestly had no idea. That's why I deleted it and instant banned. I have no place for racist or homophobic stuff. Like, not allowed in my chat whatsoever. This is 100% a dictatorship. I will not allow it. So, yeah, man. You catch the block every time. All right, cool. So hold on. Let me just catch up with chat because I stopped kind of reading it for a minute. May get an Xbox. Nice. When is Marvel Heroes coming to Xbox? I don't know. There's a rumor of Friday, but I don't know for sure. Will I play on Xbox? Absolutely. I am primarily going to play this on Xbox One. So, already made it. Thanks, Space Monkey. I appreciate that. Have I seen the recent Marvel vs. Capcom trailer? Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, you gotta feel bad for Mandarin, man. They did him wrong. Oh, I think I unlocked Ops. So, cool. Alright, well, we're gonna go do the Ops now. I'm gonna go to Sinister Labs. Anyway, as far as Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I think it's actually going to be really cool. I have it pre-ordered, I think. I have Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Oh, I guess Mosiah dropped out. So, thanks for playing, Mosiah. I appreciate you. Is the stream ending? Not quite yet. What's happening, Schoolboy Sweatpants? We are doing pretty well. I'm trying to get Thor here to level 25. So as soon as I hit level 25 with Thor, I'll probably end the stream. But as it stands, that's what we're doing. Yeah, I'm hoping... I don't think that Nova's going to be in it in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite this time. I hope he is, but I don't think he will be. I have no doubt in my mind Squirrel Girl is going to be, though. If we're just being honest. There's a really good chance they're going to put her in it. Which sucks. I think Daredevil will be in it. That would be pretty cool. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to it. I think they're going to have a bunch of Guardians in it. We already know Rocket's in it. I think Star-Lord is in it. You know, just mostly popular characters. We already know Thor is in it.
Should not have put that there.
Have I really been streaming for 2 hours? Holy crap. Yeah, I have been. Wow. That's insane. Huh. Yeah, Mosiah, thank you for playing. It was cool, man. I'm glad we got you in here. Make sure you show all your friends that you played so they watch the video. Hit that like button. I'm going to go ahead and beg for more likes, I guess, because it worked last time. So if you haven't smashed that like button, make sure you do it. I just want to see if it works again. Like, last time it brought us from 25 likes to, like, 40 likes. So let's see if we can get a few more, right? But I think everybody that's here probably already hit that like button, so... I don't know, like, it's just, it doesn't seem natural to me to say that. Like, I don't know. I know you gotta play the YouTube game, right? I'm just not good at that stuff. Like, I just hope that people will do it on their own. But, that's just me. Hold on, what's Schoolboy saying? Oh, look at that. We got right up to 50. 52. Look at, see, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you. Got us right up to 53. I like it. Alright, Into Superman, thank you so much for staying. I appreciate you. Already smashed it. Smash that like button. Alright, so now we gotta defeat Mr. Sinister. I've already done everything, so I'm just gonna blow by. And we're just gonna go straight to Mr. Sinister. Oh, I guess we're not. Is Nightcrawler a good character? Yeah, Andrew. I think Nightcrawler is pretty cool. He's got a cool teleport skill. And I haven't played him in a while, but from what I understand, his teleport is immune to the limit, the speed limit, or whatever you call it, the travel power movement limit. So, someone disliked? Aw. Oh well. Can't win them all. Excuse me, I burped. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Got him.
Thus only shall I triumph over villainy.
Alright, so just like that, we ended up completing a legendary quest, which is fantastic. got us almost up to level 23 already. So let me catch up on the chat real quick.
Iron Man, are you sure you don't need it?
Hold on, let me get over here real quick. Alright, so they better add mutants in Marvel vs. Capcom or I'll probably not buy it. I feel like they have to have at least Wolverine, you know? Yeah, Cameron Stacy says, I think Wolverine is in it. I'm even learning the Mandarin 10 McLuhan rings of power. Nice. As soon as you started out in the tower, you're just starting. Nah, I've been, no, it's cool. I've been actually going for about 2 hours now. Oh, Deadpool's, yeah, that's a good point, Darth Vader. Deadpool's gotta be in Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, I heard rumors X-Men being as DLC. Interesting. Thank you, Speedy Lion. I appreciate that you think I'm good at this. Are you, man? I like how the chat does not go so fast. Yeah. I really like the update they did for Sinister Lab. I agree, Cameron. I love the update for Sinister Lab. It's actually a lot better. Who's my favorite X-Men besides Deadpool? Probably Archangel. Let's see. Really tired of Black Marsh. Thor is my second favorite comic book character. Nice. Me versus everyone in chat. I got everyone in chat. New Lego Marvel game. Spill it. Well, you won't be disappointed if you like the first one. We'll say that. You won't be disappointed if you like original stories. I'll say that.
Odin, I thank thee.
Alright, let's go ahead and go to Lower East Side. Let me just make sure there's not anybody else trying to get in this game. Alright, whatever. I do not join parties, by the way. And... Cool. Alright. So. Alright, 9:30, yeah. Oh, I forgot to put on the, what was my initial reaction when Rich Rider died? I think I cried a little bit. No, I'm kidding. I think I was pretty pissed, and I was really hoping they would bring him back. I just assumed they would bring him back. Same with Star-Lord and Thanos. Like, I kind of felt like it didn't feel like it was permanent. Alright, so we just got Thor to level 23. Actually, let's try this real quick. I don't know if my gear is good enough, but I feel like we're close. You weren't a big fan. I wasn't necessarily a big fan of Lego Avengers either. Like, I really preferred Marvel superheroes. But, you know, what can you do? I didn't mind, like, I liked the, like, if you could give me the roster of Lego Marvel superheroes, and if you give me the roster of Lego Marvel superheroes and the gameplay of Marvel's Avengers, I think you have the perfect Lego Marvel game. Gonna play a Squirrel role yet? No. I'll do that in a separate stream. How about that? We'll do that joke stream tomorrow since it's a holiday, a bank holiday for you. I'll do a stream. Well, all right. I have to do something for a friend tomorrow, but I will. What am I stuck on? I'll do a stream at some point tomorrow. Oh wow, I am underpowered here. Defeat pure fire immolators. Ah, here we go. They're the fire dudes. Alright, we're gonna clear a treasure room. Health clinic. Yeah, I'll do Squirrel Girl as a separate stream because I think it would be funny. I think people would be like, yo, what are you doing? Is this even serious, bro?
Nay, I cannot do that. Mayhaps this could be of use.
I am definitely a little out of my element here. Hold on here. All right, hold on. Have you heard of HeroClix, the rings, when even in HeroClix Marvel game? Yeah, I've heard of HeroClix. Heard November is going to be a marvelous month. I've heard that too, Mark 101. Let's see. What's the ranking of items? I don't know what you mean. I was trying to play today and I forgot. Oh, I got you. So white is the lowest tier. Then I think it goes to this like aqua level, then blue, then purple, and then yellow. I already did a Nova stream, but I can do another one sometime. Yeah, I don't like the framework at this point, to be honest with you. I'll do the Squirrel Girl stream tomorrow. I'll do the Squirrel Girl stream tomorrow after I get home. I would say about 2 o'clock Eastern time. So that's probably like 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. in like England. I don't know where you are though. Nova vs. Deadpool in the ring. No powers, no guns. I mean, Deadpool's gonna win that. Hold on. I don't have any more friend requests. I think I approved everybody. Hold on, I'll check. Yeah, I have no friend requests. So. Oh, you're in Philly? Okay, cool. So yeah, I have to go like pick up a friend at like 12:15. Oh my god, I'm not gonna beat these guys. They're gonna crush me. I have to pick up a friend at like 12:15, so I should be home around 2 o'clock, and I'll get a stream going then. I'm not going to schedule it until I get home, just because I don't want to be late and have people not know like what's going on, have no way to like say, oh yeah, I'm late, just bear with me.
I must have a target to smite.
Nice, I beat them. I'm not gonna lie, I did not think I was gonna beat them. I am a little over my head. But I can tell you right now that I am absolutely going to call it the Squirrel Girl stream of hatred. So, you're in the US, Florida, nice. 2.5 hours of streaming. This is my longest live stream ever. Which is insane. What is that?
This is a gift from Odin.
Bring the thunder. We're gonna put that on. All right. I was actually in Philadelphia last year. I went to a Phillies Dodgers game. My girlfriend and I went down to Baltimore to see some Red Sox games. And when we were driving back, we stopped in Philadelphia, and we went to a Phillies Dodgers game. So, and I am actually from North Carolina originally myself. I was born in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. Yeah, my PSN is JayShockblast. We're making J history. I think the game is going to be out in November. I don't know for sure. And there actually might be a full-blown Lego game before. There might actually be a game before what we talked about. Think about a certain movie that's coming out that might involve Lego. That's the rumor I hear. Yeah, maybe when you're Philly Comic Con, I heard is pretty cool. I don't know when I'm going to get back down to Philly, to be honest with you. We are taking a trip this summer, but yeah. Yeah, I'm originally from North Carolina. My dad was a Marine, so we moved around a little bit. I was born in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, and we lived there for a couple years. Then I moved to Hawaii. Oh, wow. And then, oh, wow. I like that. And then we moved back to North Carolina. I lived in Cherry Point, North Carolina for 6 years. Then we moved to Millington, Tennessee for about a year, which is outside of Memphis. And then we moved to... We ended up moving to Massachusetts. So I live in just outside of Boston. Alright, if I die, I'm trying to read the chat. I did play the Telltale Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought it was really great. Am I excited for Marvel Generations? I was, until they dropped Nova from it. So we'll see what happens there. I'm still kind of excited for it. I'm mad that Nova's getting canceled. I can't wait for Battlefront 2 either, yeah. I will say, I got my dog in New Jersey last year. My dog Thor was a rescue from Ocean View, New Jersey. So my mom and I drove all the way down to Ocean View. I have a friend who volunteers at some dog pounds, and I don't know if you guys, for those of you that have been around a long time, you probably remember Teddy. Teddy was my last boxer, and Thor looked a lot like him. And she was at one of the vet or one of the clinic. I don't even know what I'm thinking of. One of the dog kennels, shelter. That's what I'm looking for. And she posted a picture of Thor, and I thought he looked exactly like Teddy. So we're almost at the 1 year anniversary of getting Thor. We drove all the way to Ocean View. So I'm going to be upset if it's a Guardians of the Galaxy Lego game, because no offense. Don't worry, it's not going to be Lego Guardians of the Galaxy. All right, we got you, bud. So, anyway, how many days does it take to wash the New Jersey off of you? That's a fair question, man. Hey, Wimpy Blowfish. Welcome to the stream. I have a boxer. I love boxers. So, that's what Thor is. Teddy was also a boxer. All right, Cam, Stacy, have a good night, man. Thank you so much for staying up so late. Marvel Generations is a new thing that they're doing where they're teaming up like Miles Morales and Peter Parker, and they're teaming up hold on, I can't, I'm blanking hardcore right now. Marvel Generations, like they're teaming up Laura and they're resurrecting everybody basically. Here, I'll give you this article you can look at. So, alright, so anyway, we're almost at level 25 for Thor.
Would be better tempered with honor.
It wants me to go to... Man, I'm not ready for chapter 20 or chapter 6. Alright, let's go back to Lower East Side. This is my... I haven't even stood up in a while. Alright, my mic's going to be quiet for a minute. I'm just going to stand and play for a minute or two.
Behold the power of Mjolnir!
I'ma mess you up.
Sustenance. I must have a target to smite.
Sound the alarm!
Alright, I'm back. I had to stretch those legs, man. Sometimes you just forget how long you've been sitting. Mole what? I don't know. Mjolnir? Mjolnir. Mjolnir is the name of Thor's hammer. Welcome back, Mysterious Moon. Alright, we're almost level 25 with Thor. His hammer's name is Mjolnir. So Mjolnir is the name of Thor's hammer.
Nay, I cannot do that. Perhaps you should not have put that there.
The stream is almost over. Yeah, you don't spend points on powers anymore. You just unlock them. So, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. It's a little bit more streamlined, and you know that they basically did it for console. But yeah, I'm actually fine with it, personally. I know that's like sacrilege to some people, but there's just a lot going on. And they revamped the Infinity, or I guess it was Omega system. Now it's the Infinity system. And I think it's much better too.
My strength falters.
Alright, I have not read that Mandarin 10 Rings Industries book, so I can't say that I'm really familiar with it. Oh, look at that, Sergeant Brett Mahoney. Can you buy more than one Founders Pack? Yeah, you can buy all of them. They want you to buy all of them. I thought they did do a Miles Morales skin. They do have a Miles Morales team up. But I thought they had a skin for him. But I must be wrong.
I'm gonna mess you up.
Yeah, this is definitely a money pit game. I mean, there's no two ways around it. If I had to place a guess, I've probably spent about $2,000 on this game. I mean, I'm not even joking. Obviously not on PlayStation 4, but I mean, there was a period of time where I was probably spending like $20 a week on this game, just buying boosts and stuff like that. And quite frankly, I'll probably do it again, not gonna lie. If we're being honest, which seems to be my expression of the stream. I think I've said if we're being honest more times in the stream than I pretty much ever have. Oh, we gotta beat all the transports.
Nay, I cannot do that.
Oh man, did I see Isaiah Thomas lose his tooth? Absolutely. I wonder if DJ Chrome saw the Miami Heat win today, but probably not. Yeah, all the characters are eventually going to be available on the console. So don't you worry, they're coming. Because trust me, I want Black Bolt. Black Bolt was so much fun on PC, and I did not know he was going to be anywhere near as awesome as he ended up being. And I loved Black Bolt on the PC, and I think he would play so awesome on the console. So I'm really looking forward to them hopefully adding Black Bolt. Hey, I mean, you know what's crazy? The Celtics spotted the Wizards a 16-0 lead and still won by 12. All I'm saying is that's pretty epic. You got Mooney at 56 and working on Thor. No, you cannot transfer your PC account, unfortunately. PC is PC, console is console. Trust me, I wish, if anybody wishes, they could transfer their PC account. And there's no Alchemex in MCUI. I don't know. I think they're keeping that. They're keeping that in that universe, like the 2099 universe. I'll be honest with you, like the problem with the Celtics is they're young and they're inexperienced and they're growing. Like, I don't expect to win the title this year at all. Like, I hope they do, obviously, but like when they're on, they are one of the best teams in the league, like no doubt about it. But when they're off, they look like awful. Like they either look amazing or they look terrible. There's no in between. I'm just like really excited about Jaylen Brown. Like, Jaylen Brown is my favorite Celtic. So glad we drafted him. Yeah, Thor is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Thor is. Somebody was in the stream earlier thinking that Melee Thor was a little squishy, and that may be possible. But I don't know. I'm enjoying Thor. How is the Odin Force gimmick on the Legend Thor? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, Silver Surfer is great. I agree. How do I do live streams? I have a software for my Elgato capture card that lets me do the live streams. You knew the Bulls weren't going to go that far in the playoffs. You got blind hope. You see, hey man, that's the way it is. I mean, DJ Chrome knows all about blind hope for his city. Like, he has to root for the Dolphins, which are absolutely atrocious. He has to root for the Heat, which are terrible. He has to root for the Dolphins. I mean, sorry, the Miami Marlins. Oh my God, the Miami Marlins. Jeez, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. And then like, I don't even think he knows what the Florida Panthers are, if we're being completely real here. Real with it, I think, is what the podcast is called. I mean, I would not wish being a Miami fan on anyone. But Chrome's my boy, though, so I gotta talk some smack. He would do it to me. He's probably gonna do it to me. LOL, I cry every Sunday. Oh, almost dead. Shoot. True story, okay. I have always been, no matter where I've lived in life, I've always been a diehard Boston sports fan, and I've always liked the Celtics. But when I lived in Tennessee, we lived right outside of Memphis, and Memphis State University, they're now the University of Memphis, had this gentleman by the name of Anthony Hardaway. And I got to meet Anthony Hardaway at a bank. The entire team was there. And Anthony Hardaway, a.k.a. Penny Hardaway, is my favorite basketball player of all time. Absolutely. And I, for a while, was an Orlando Magic and Boston Celtics fan. I actually, like, I loved Anthony Hardaway. And then, not only did Anthony Hardaway go to the Magic, but they also had Shaq. The only Celtics game I've actually only been to one Celtics game, and it wasn't even in Boston. It was in freaking Hartford. They played a regular season game in Hartford, Connecticut, and it was the Celtics versus the Magic with Anthony Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal on the team. So that tells you how long ago it was. And not only that, but I got to meet Greg Minor and Xavier McDaniels on the Celtics at that game. So there you go. We'll see you later, Darth Vader. So there you go. Hold on. Now I'm trying to catch up some of these comments now. The white bar is Odin Force. It ups your damage when it goes up. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Tapping in Spider Kid. You're a Packers fan? Nice. Packers, America's team. I guess that's supposed to actually be the Cowboys, but sometimes I feel like it's the Packers. Eagles all day. Haha.
Watch out!
So, my friend Tim just texted me and said that House of Horrors match was straight garbage trash.
I must have a target. Don't you know?
Villains are not playable yet. They will be eventually, I'm sure. Alright, after this, we're going to go fight Mandarin. So that we can keep our Mandarin fan happy. We got to get a little Mandarin fight action. I mean, he's actually probably not going to be happy because I'm going to kick Mandarin's butt. But, yeah.
You ain't heard the last of this.
Thus always shall I triumph over villainy.
Alright, let's see what we got for medals here. What do we got for new Mjolnir? More damage. Alright. Alright. Alright, so let me just get out of here real quick. I almost leveled up. That wasn't Hammerhead, that was Tombstone. Alright, where am I? Let me just go to where I'm supposed to go here real quick. I haven't actually seen actual Hammerhead in this game. Oh, this place is actually really cool. Alright, we're gonna go in here real quick, and then we'll go fight, fight Mandarin. Dude, look at this place. You've got, Green Goblin right here. Look at that. How meta is that? You got a Marvel Heroes poster in this little museum. And then, alright.
You should have never interfered.
Am I going to see Thor 3 in November or Justice League? I'll see them both.
Pitiful mortal.
I do think Thor is pretty strong too. Dude, look at all these. You got all these little statues. This is brand new. I had never seen this before. But they got all these things over here. I'm not going to actually fight Green Goblin. I don't really care. But they've got all these kind of cool models. Nah, we're good, Greenie. I'm not going to fight you. Alright, so let me just go turn in this quest real quick. Oh, I don't actually think I'm doing that, am I? Alright, perfect. You used to actually have to fight through that tunnel.
Great job protecting this world, Thunder God.
Alright, trials, nope.
Beauty and power
operations.
Command, fair wonder.
No, Hydra Island. I think Iron Fist is the weakest of the Netflix, but I thought it was pretty good. It could have been better. I enjoyed it, but like it's only like a 7 out of 10 for me. I would say I enjoyed all the other ones much more. Alright, so this is definitely going to take us to level 25. Oh, I see the Odin Force. I gotcha. Okay. Level 25. Boom. Unlocked a new synergy. What's happening, Riley McCord? Alright. We got ourselves a new synergy for Thor. What does he give us? Plus 2% total defense rating. That was the main reason I wanted to get Thor to level 25. Alright, so we're just going to rush through all this and just go fight Mandarin. And then we're going to call it a stream. No, those statues were not on PC. I've never seen that before. That's brand new. I mean, I saw it the other day for the first time, but that was never on PC. Like, that's brand new. That's why I thought it was so cool. Alright, so we're just gonna battle. Like, I'm not gonna bother fighting all these guys. We're just gonna skip right over to Mandarin. We'll see you later, Mysterious Moon. Thanks for stopping by. Stream's gonna end after we beat Mandarin. Here we go, Mandarin's throne room. Alright, Doc Ock, I hope you're ready for this, buddy. Your mentor, your hero, is about to meet the Thunder from the God of Thunder. Haha. Xavier Burns gonna look for all those times he got shouted out. I can't believe you watched my entire stream. I can't believe I can't even believe I was here for my entire stream. Okay. Alright, Doc Ock. Here's the thing, man. We're about to get a little bit of a cutscene of Mandarin. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, you only get the cutscene in the story. I even zoomed in on him for you, so you can get a good look at him. Even though it's making it harder for me.
This cannot be.
Alright. Bit the dust.
There is yet more from whence that came.
AJ Adam, I'm so sorry. Wow, Black Marsh has been here since 10 minutes after it started. You guys are my heroes, like, seriously. That's awesome. That's dedication. I hope I was entertaining for you. I mean, I'm glad that I was. I really enjoyed our conversations tonight. Like, I hope that you guys enjoyed my conversations. So, yeah, but that was another fantastic stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and jump on Discord for maybe about 10 minutes. Actually, it says still downloading. So if it says it's still downloading, the game is actually still downloading. So you need to actually, you can't go any further. You have to wait for it to actually finish. So I need to let the dog out at some point here soon. So I'm gonna jump on Discord here. If you aren't familiar, you can go ahead and sign up. If not, no big deal. I'm gonna jump on Discord for about 10-15 minutes and voice chat with everybody. If anybody wants to talk, you can jump on Discord. I'm just setting that up right now. And I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much. And we will see you. Peace.